What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Blockchain Trapper, and you know we stay posted on the blockchain. And we back again with another video. Today, we talking about one of my absolute favorite projects for the long term. I'm talking about the EMP Money DeFi Ecosystem. And we're going to talk about how this is one of the highest paying and most sustainable DeFi projects out. You already know how I feel about any project. It may sound good on paper, but it's only as good as the team that's pushing the code. And the team at EMP Money, they're doing all the right things. They're one of the most transparent and open teams that I've ever seen and dealt with. They do daily AMA live streams on YouTube and in the Telegram chat, and they're active in all of the chats. Now, I've been in this project since the beginning, and I've seen the ups and the downs, but one thing I can say, this team is resilient and hardworking. I can honestly say that they truly do want to build something for the long term. So let's talk about the security. They're fully audited and they do have a KYC, as you can see with OX Guard right here, smart contract security assessment, final report, January 2022. You can check that out here in the white paper. Also, they have been officially KYC successfully. Now let's talk about why this project is so dope. First off, this is far from a fork of anything. Let's just say EMP, they didn't try to reinvent the wheel, but they took it and built a car with it. They've taken the best parts of some of the most successful projects and figured out how to make them work together seamlessly in harmony to create a unique DeFi ecosystem that's built for long-term sustainability. Now, looking at the website, I know it can seem a little complex. There's a lot going on here, but let me break it down for you. First thing you need to know, this is a dual token system. You have the EMP token, which is the main token. The EMP token is pegged to the price of ETH. 4,000 EMP should always equal 1 ETH, theoretically. Now, we know that the market can move in different types of ways, so that price can sway up or down. Sometimes 4,000 EMP can be worth more or less 1 ETH, and that's called being at peg. When 4,000 EMP equal 1 ETH, then it's at peg. If it's more, it's above peg. If it's less, then it's below peg. Just know that part. The other token is the eShare token. That's the share token or the governance token for the project. Holding this token allows you to have governance, allows you to vote, all that type of stuff right there. Now, the eShare token is a limited supply token. There's only 28,000 eShare tokens that will ever be minted. There's also the E-bonds, and what an E-bond is basically, it's a bond that you can buy whenever EMP is below peg. So if it's below peg, you can buy the bond, hold the bond, and then when it's over peg, you can cash it in for a premium. Now let's talk about the ways you can earn money with the system. If you see up here, we got the farm, we got the detonator, we got nodes, we got the boardroom, talked about the bonds, we got the auto vaults. These are all different ways that you can earn money within the ecosystem and use it to build this seamless infinite loop of gains. So first thing, let's talk about the farm. Farm, it's your standard liquidity pool farm. You got your EMP ETH, you got your eShare BNB, and you got your EMP eShare. Create your LP, deposit it. The EMP ETH pool is the lowest risk pool. It's basically like holding ETH because 50% of the LP is Ethereum, and then the other 50% of the LP is the EMP token, which is pegged to the price of Ethereum. So it moves at the same pace as Ethereum. So it's basically like holding Ethereum. And you can see that APR, 0.81%. That's pretty juicy for holding something low risk like that. We also have the eShare Bnb Pool. This is a little bit more risky because you're holding the eShare token, which is more volatile, but you're also holding the BNB token. But if you look at that APR, whew, sweet and juicy, you know, higher risk, higher reward. We definitely eating off that pool. Then there's the EMP eShare pool. This pool right here is if you want to hold both native tokens. It's got pretty decent APR as well, but you have that option as well. Now let's talk about the detonator. The detonator is a daily ROI contract similar to Drip or the Drip Garden. Basically, you put in ETH EMP LPs into it and you get ETH EMP LPs back with a 365% ROI, your standard ROI contract. But it plays a crucial role in the sustainability of the entire ecosystem. So these LP tokens that you're locking up into the detonator, those are the EMP ETH LP tokens, because EMP is the main token of the ecosystem. So that's taking that liquidity and locking it up, creating an ever rising price floor. So that's a key piece of the puzzle right there. The detonator has a lot of pieces to it. I did a complete video about it. You can watch that as well, but just a quick rundown. It has a daily lottery and a top depositor prize. Right now it's over 33 grand. So the top depositor of the day is going to get 33,000, and then every day there's a lottery drawing and somebody's going to get 33,000. That's amazing right there. If you notice this meter right here, so every day you have until the end of this timer to either claim or compound your divs, or else it goes back into the pool for everybody else. Now there's a lot more to the detonator, and I did a dedicated video on it. You can check the link in the description to learn more about it in detail. Then you have the nodes, similar to a lot of the other node projects that you've been out, but what this one does, it helps the ecosystem by allowing you to lock up more EMP and earn EMP. There's different price points depending on when you get in, determines your daily APR. The Giga node is paying 558%. That's 1.5% a day, just printing EMP. And then you have the boardroom. Now this right here, this is for the true believers and supporters. The boardroom is more high risk because you're holding the eShare token, which is the share governance token, and it's very volatile. But with high risk comes high reward. As you can see right now, this APR right here, 1,800%. That's like almost 5% a day right there. Crazy. And then the token is $1,698, almost $1,700. This is a straight printer. Now, before you get all googly-eyed, there's a few things about the boardroom that you do need to know. The boardroom only prints when the price of EMP is above peg. As you can see right here, the EMP peg TWAP, time weighted average price, is at 1.1376 ETH. So currently we are above peg, pretty decent above peg, so the boardroom is printing. And right now when that boy prints, it goes brrr. I've seen this thing all the way up to 10% a day APR. Now on the flip side, when the price is down of EMP and it's below peg, the boardroom stops printing, so you ain't earning any money. Your funds are just sitting here. Now also there is a time lock on your stake. Now it's only 30 hours, which is less than 2 days. So when you make a deposit, you can't withdraw your deposit within 30 hours. And then the rewards are distributed every 6 hours. Each epoch for this particular project is 6 hours. So every 6 hours, as you can see right here, is when the rewards are distributed. And once you claim or make any type of interaction, both of these timers reset. So whenever you claim your divs, you won't be able to claim again for another 12 hours, and you won't be able to withdraw your principal for 30 hours. The boardroom is a straight printer as long as EMP price is above peg. Now, I know that's a lot of different options, a lot of different ways to play it. That's the beautiful thing about this project. There's so many different strategies, so many different ways to play this. There's actually an entire channel in the Discord group dedicated to the different type of strategies. But if you didn't want to take the time to sift through that or try to come up with your own strategy, they made it super easy with this strategy button that they put on the homepage. You can just click this and it will run the strategy based on your settings right here. And if sliding the sliders and clicking the button is too much work for you, don't worry, because there's also the auto vaults. All you got to do is just put your LP tokens there on one of the partner sites, either Yield Wolf or Beefy. They'll auto compound for you. However you decide to play it, the EMP DeFi ecosystem has something for every type of investor. But most importantly, this project has a solid team that's trustworthy and dedicated to keeping this project going for the long term. EMP is building the blueprint of what a DeFi ecosystem should look like in the future, and they're on path to become one of the next billion-dollar DeFi blue chip protocols. Now, like I always say at this time, I'm not your financial advisor, and I sure ain't your daddy. So the only advice I'm gonna give you is to do your own research, watch the videos, read the white papers, and make your own damn decisions on what to do with your own damn money, because that ain't none of my damn business. Links in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.